Hey guys, welcome back to Tip Tuesday. My name is Matthew Sturkey with Stone Mill Log and Timber Homes. Thanks for joining us this week. Last week we talked about tips for getting started on your 2021 building project. We talked specifically about doing due diligence and doing some estimating and getting started on that. And I wanted to continue that topic because we're doing a lunch and learn this Friday on budgeting in specific. I wanted to talk about some tips for budgeting. I don't think you can ever have too many tips on budgeting. It's super important that you do your due diligence and you get an accurate budget. And I want to talk about 3 tips for budgeting your construction project. The first one is going to be separate your budget into 3 categories, into 3 buckets, so to speak. The first bucket's going to be the land and the closing costs for the land. The second one is going to be the site improvements or the land improvements, specifically driveway, power, septic, well. Those costs for site improvement are going to be there no matter what kind of structure you build, whether it's a stick and brick, whether it's a log or a timber frame home, or whether you put a mobile home on the property. So those land improvement costs are not typically going to be in the cost of the construction itself, and then that would be the third bucket. So you can separate these 3 categories and then you can hone in specifically on what the construction cost of the home is itself. The second tip of the day for budgeting is going to be very detailed. Develop a plan, send that plan out to subs, get written estimates, make sure that you're not using allowances or ballparks. I see people using allowances on electrical fixtures, and then when it comes time to actually go select the fixtures for your home, you select fixtures that aren't anywhere close to what you made an allowance for or what you ballpark for. So be very specific. Go out and make some decisions early on what you want to put in. Then that way when it comes time to actually order the materials and order the fixtures and the finishes that you've budgeted for, those numbers are going to be more accurate. The third thing is make sure that you keep up with your budget. Market fluctuations will vary cost sometimes dramatically. Right now, we're dealing with a little bit of that in the market with material and lumber prices versus what those prices were 3 months ago. So make sure that if you're budgeting now, you add some contingency in there, you add some market fluctuation in there, because when it comes time to buy those materials in the summer or in the fall of later this year, those may be a little different than what you've budgeted for. So right now we're hoping that those market fluctuations and those market prices will come down as we get into building season. But it's really important that you keep up with that budget so that you know what those market fluctuations have had an effect on your construction budget. So keep up with those. Those are the 3 tips for today. If you want to learn more about budgeting, we're going to talk about this very topic on Friday at noon in our Lunch and Learn. You're more than welcome to register. Go to our website or contact us at sales@stonemill.com if you want more information on that. And we look forward to the possibility of you joining us on Friday to learn more about budgeting. Hope today has been helpful. Look forward to you joining us next week. Take care.